Okay, so we will cover a little bit on how the area looks like in the past, okay, how it looks like at present, okay, which is the picture you see over here. Okay, so all the roads and everything are all ready, okay, together with the MRT network, and what the futures transformations that is coming up in the area. All right, so for the longest time, okay, this plot have been zoned as a residential plot ever since Master Plan 2003, okay, but nothing was changed, okay. It was previously called Lentor Forest, okay, when people are actually trekking and hiking in this area, okay. But the major, okay, this area come into notice, okay, when URA released their master plan, the change in master plan 2014, with an intention to rejuvenate the entire 𝘠𝘓𝑚 town. Okay. However, due to the limitations and scarcity of land, okay, in the matured 𝘠𝘓𝑚 town, okay, URA have decided to create, okay, a new neighborhood up north of 𝘠𝘓𝑚, okay, which is this new neighborhood we are seeing today in the Lentor Enclaves. Okay. So ever since 2014, okay, the work have got started, okay, to got the land ready for development, and after 8 years of preparation, okay, we are finally ready, okay, for our first residential developments in the neighborhood. Okay, so at present, if you look at the map, we are located in the center, slightly up north, okay, in the Singapore map, okay, and the area highlighted in blue is where the transformation will start in the next decade, okay, and of course, Lentor Modern, okay, will be built directly above, okay, the MRT station in this residential enclave. All right, so if you look at this area, okay, so we are located in a very exclusive, okay, and private residential area. Okay, if you see the areas that I have highlighted in orange, okay, Lentor Modern will be surrounded by mainly landed, okay, and private residential. All right, and apart from that, okay, we are within close proximity to many employment hubs, okay, it's just by the west as well as the north and east of the actual site. Okay, so you can have a look at this map. Okay, so the major employment hub we are looking here is actually the Seletar Aerospace Park, okay, with the upcoming transformation in Sengkang West Industrial Park, okay, in play. Okay, so apart from that, I think for nature lovers, okay, they are all looking forward to this actual site, because if you look at the terrain itself, okay, we are mainly covered by nature parks, okay, nature parks as well as reservoir. So covering from Thomson Nature Park all the way to MacRitchie Reservoir Park. Okay, so it represents a rare opportunity, okay, for nature lovers, okay, to own a residence within proximity. Okay, and not only that, okay, to further enhance the attractiveness of this area, the governments have built, okay, the Thomson East Coast Line to run past these new neighborhoods. And in fact, by end of 2023, okay, Thomson East Coast Line will bring us all the way down to Garden by the Bay Station. Okay, so just by end of next year, we will be ready, okay, to travel from Lentor all the way to Garden by the Bay Stations. Okay, and what's coming up in the future? Okay, so if you look at this exclusive new neighborhood, okay, we are going to create, okay, or build new parks, okay, surrounding the estates, along with new connectivities, okay, pedestrian and cycling connectivities to connect Lentor's estate to the rest of 𝘠𝘓𝑚 estate. Okay, and of course, the exciting north-south corridor, okay, is definitely going to benefit residents of Lentor Modern, okay, with the viaduct, okay, cutting across, okay, just 2 junctions away from the actual site. Okay, so we will share more details, okay, on this in our first mass briefing. Okay, apart from roadworks, okay, we are also, the government, okay, is planning, okay, more network, okay, in terms of pedestrian and cycling to connect the new Lentor estate with the matured 𝘠𝘓𝑚 estate, okay, to bring you more and improve connectivities. Okay, so as you know, okay, so together with Lentor Modern, okay, Guocoland and Hong Leong has secured, okay, just across the street, okay, the Lentor 𝘕𝘙𝑝arcel A site, okay, and upcoming, we have 4 more plots, okay, ready for sales by end of this year. Okay, so later 𝐷𝐷 Alvin, okay, will share more with you, okay, on this. Okay, so in the area, okay, there's more than 10 residential plots, okay, that's coming up in this area. Okay, and if you look at the master plan, okay, Lentor Modern is the start, okay, of the rejuvenation of the entire area, okay, with the entire, okay, site up north, okay, already zoned for residential use. Okay, okay, but with that being said, okay, Lentor Modern will remain as the only integrated development, okay, in the entire site.
Okay. So because when things are rare, okay, when things are rare, people are afraid they couldn't get it. Okay, they are FOMO, they are fear of missing out, and they are willing to pay more to get it because it is very limited, just like a Daytona Rolex. Okay, so this will in result of the appreciation in price, and people make money through reselling it. All right, and they are also made well and to highlight their own individuality and also social status by owning an exclusive item. All right, next slide. So let me share with you the rarity and the performance of integrated development. Next. Okay, first and foremost, let me share with you what are the differences between integrated development and mixed development. Okay, mixed development, there are two components, okay, including the residential on top and then the retail, the commercial at the below. Okay, however, integrated development, they will have transport hub component, be a MRT station or a bus station. Okay, so you must know when people ask you what are the differences between these two. All right. So, this one, can you go back to the slide? Next slide. Next slide. And the next. Okay, I think you're short of one slide. It's okay. So, hold on. This one, sorry, can you show the slide with all the picture? With all the picture of integrated development. Never mind. Never mind, can you stop at the gravity there? Next one, the next one. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so sorry, I think short of one slide. So there is for Lentor Modern, right? Being an integrated development, we include 605 residential units. Also more than 96,000 of commercial space, including the retail, supermarket, and childcare center. Okay, of course, it is directly linked to the Lentor MRT station as well. So who says money cannot buy time? So when you have all this at your doorstep, right? Okay, you actually save the traveling time, okay, to buy grocery, okay, to drive out of your condo, okay, to find a parking, to spend time to travel to the supermarket. Okay, you also save time to drop your kids at the childcare center before they are rushing to work. Okay, so you will be also sheltered to the MRT station, regardless of rain or shine. Okay, so all these are the integrated components. Okay, so for this slide, right, what I'm going to share with you is why integrated development are highly sought after compared to the non-integrated development as proven by the track record of past launches. Okay, except for the seamless connectivity that I mentioned earlier, okay, the scarcity is also one of the main reasons. When things are rare, people tend to willing to spend more to get. Okay, just like a salesperson in Rolex, they always tell you how many pieces they produce, right? Okay, it's very limited. That's why the prices on the resale market are very crazy. This is all because of the scarcity. Okay, so from this chart, you can actually see the integrated development, including Lentor Modern. In the market, we have about 10,000 units. We have about 10,000 units of integrated development. As of Q2 2022, there are 382,000 units. Okay, for the total number of completed private non-landed, which means integrated development is only 2.63%. Okay, in short, it's less than 3% of the total number of private residential units nationwide. Okay, so it is very rare. This is very rare. So you must reach out to your client about this project. They will definitely love to find out more. Okay, so if you don't, other agent will do for you. So this kind of rare project you must bring out to your client. Now you're actually on the AMO preview. You can also share with them that this is also coming up. Okay, so if you also miss out the past launches, right? Now is the time. All right. So the next slide. Okay, so from here you can see Canning Hill Pier launched last year and also achieved 77% on the launch day. Okay, for Pasir Ris 8, it achieved 85% on the launch, and being an OCR development for Pasir Ris 8, the unit, you all should know, the unit will even snatch up at 2,000 per square foot and above. All right, next. Okay, so since integrated development are so popular, okay, they are usually come with a price premium compared to other developments. So in Chinese we call it 一分钱一分货. Okay, so in the same vicinity, you will see there is a price premium command for the integrated development. All right, so since it is come with a price tag, so will they have an upside potential? Okay, let's look at the next slide. Next. Okay, so for our case study number one, you will see North Park Residences, okay, in District 27 at the Yishun MRT. Okay, so compared to the rest of the development in the area, in that vicinity, you can see there is a very healthy growth for North Park Residences because this is an integrated development. Okay, from the launch until today, it has achieved about 13.6%. Okay, compared to the 9 residences, it's a mixed use. So just now I did share with you what are the differences, right, between the integrated and the mixed use. Okay, there is really price differences. Although North Park, when they launched at the record high price, which is close to 1,004. All right, so you can also share with your client that although you are paying slightly premium, but the capital appreciation is much more. All right, next. Okay, case study number 2. From here you can see the Water Town is actually at the Punggol. Okay, Water Town and the promenade is actually launched during the property peak 1.2 or 1.3 thereabout. Okay, so that's why you can see for Water Town, even they launched at the peak, right? Until today, they still have a growth. Okay, they still have the capital appreciation. Whereas the other ones, the promenade, although it's a mixed-use development, but they actually suffer a bit of losses. All right, in District 19. Okay, next. The Poise Residences. Okay, this development is actually at the Potong Pasir MRT. All right, then compared to the opposite, there is a development called Venue Residences. It's also achieved higher, although they are launched about the same price in between 1,004 to 1,005. But you can see the capital appreciation the owner can get from the Poise Residences is much higher. Okay, because the convenience they're given to the people is sometimes you can buy from the money lah. Okay, so next. Okay, so how about the rentability? Okay, next. Okay, here just to show you some of the comparison. Okay, from this chart, you can see all the integrated development are actually outperform the rest of the condo in the same vicinity. Okay, I will not go through one by one with you. All these are just a summary sharing for you to understand the performance of integrated development. Okay.
Okay, let's this is just part of some of the development that developed by Guocoland. Okay, so over here you can see that overall for Guocoland, they are actually doing a lot of like high-end luxury development. Okay, so you know when I first heard about Lentor bid by Guocoland, I was like, question mark. Wow, okay, this developer have another plan in mind. So what they want to do this time? Okay, let's take a look at this developer. What is the track record and so on? So being such a good location, you know, at Lentor area, you know that nearby there isn't much condo, there's, there isn't much project over there. There's only surrounded by a lot of nature park as well as landed property. Okay, so this is basically a project that we are looking after, a blockbuster project for this year, okay, because of its nature integrated development. Okay, this is the next slide, please. Okay, let us understand Guocoland a little bit. Okay, so you can see it's listed in HAX since 1978. I believe that it's even older than some of you here. So based on this, already listed in 1978 means that the quality, the reputation of this developer is all the way there one. Okay, so other than that, it is also an award-winning developer. Okay, what does that mean to you? Okay, when you want to sell this project, is that with a reputable and award-winning developer, okay, you can rest assured that the product that deliver to your client is very, very high standard one. Okay, so you can also see that this is Guocoland is not only focused in Singapore, okay, yet it's also focused in China, Malaysia, as well as some partnership with developer in Australia and United Kingdom. Okay, today they have developed about 36 residential projects, okay, in Singapore. And what does the last point here mention to you? Transformative developer. Okay, later on I will share you some of their record. Okay, next slide. Okay, so this is the recent award that win by this developer Guocoland. Okay, I'm not going through one by one, but I put down here. Okay, it's important for you to show to your client that this is an award-winning developer. Okay, next. Okay, so what does this transformative mean? Okay, so for Guocoland, they I still remember Martin Modern is the first project that I know them. Okay, I'm the DD for Martin Modern. So when I'm meeting with them at the end of this project, okay, going to sell out already. So they did mention that they are bidding this Guocoland town, as well as the launching of this Tanjong Pagar during the years during the early years. Okay, so this Tanjong Pagar Centre is iconic building in Singapore. Who don't know? Sorry, who know that this important building in Singapore, which is the tallest building in Singapore? Can I have an input of one? Okay, great. Okay, you know that this is a very important iconic building in Singapore because it is a tallest building in Singapore. So if you name tallest building in Singapore, that is Warwick Residence, and it is built by Guocoland. Okay, the developer is Guocoland. So you can relate this to your client. So why are this important to you is, okay, based on this record, okay, Guocoland is going to do something similar. So, not something similar, not the tallest building again in Lentor area lah, but they are known as a transformative developer because they have transformed the entire Tanjong Pagar area. So look at the left picture over here. Okay, so last time we only have like International Plaza there, very boring place, connecting to the MRT station, all this. Then at the back is like the big plot of land. But today, when you walk past this Tanjong Pagar MRT, it gives a total different image. Okay, so if you are not very sure about this development here at this Tanjong Pagar Centre, maybe you can invite all the DD and IC here to go down there to have a coffee. Then we can chit chat there, enjoy and understand the kind of like quality and lifestyle that Guocoland had created to you. Okay, all right. So next slide. Okay, let's take a look at this Tanjong Pagar Centre. Okay, basically it composite three components, which is the tallest building, resident building, which is a Warwick resident, as well as it also consists of these Class A offices and the Sofitel hotel. Okay, so this is also an award-winning development. Okay, so I'm not going through all the awards here one by one. You can see that there's a lot of awards. Next. So Tanjong Tanjong Pagar Centre, the Guoco Tower, as well as Warwick Residence has won so many awards since its completion in 2016. All right, next. Okay, Guoco Tower itself also. All right. Next. Okay, so next transformative transformation that Guocoland had done is actually at Bugis area. Okay, so last time when I'm in U, that timing is university study. Every time weekend I like to go Bugis, Bugis Junction. Okay, so today when I go there, it's like totally different. I think for next few years when Guoco Midtown's moderns, as well as this Midtown Bay, all this, when it has been completed, I think it will totally give you a different impression. So this is going to change the entire Kampong Bugis, the Bugis location. So you can see that Guoco Midtown is the city of the future. So this is what Guocoland like to deliver to you. All right. So next. So right now over here, let us slightly understand a little bit about Guoco Midtown. So basically it consists of these A-class offices, which is the Guoco Midtown on the right side, and then connecting with it is actually the Midtown Bay. So on the left side, you can see that Bugis MRT is interchange is just below. Okay, so this is another integrated development that done up by Guocoland beside Tanjong Pagar Centre. So on the top, the residence is called Midtown Modern. For some of you here, you have been through the booking and balloting day on the last year as well for this Midtown Modern. You can see that how good is the take-up rate. Okay, so all the units, all the good units, especially the small unit will be taken up on the booking day itself. Okay, so you can see that basically for this developer, what the project that they build will have certain demands in the markets already. Okay, next slide. Okay, so this is some of the awards received for this entire Guoco Midtown area, Midtown Bay. Next. Midtown Modern. Okay, so all the development that developed by Guocoland are all award-winning development. So it will give your potential leads, potential buyer this confidence. Wow, I'm buying branded stuff, branded stuff, or I'm buying a product of a reputable developer. Okay, next. Okay, so over here right now, okay, beside these two integrated development that I have just touched, which is the Tanjong Pagar Centre as well as Guoco Midtown, okay, I wanted to put down this multi-modern. Okay, there are two reasons. Okay, one reason you can see that maybe you will think that, hey, Kelly, this multi-modern is actually at District 9. So why are you putting down here while we are talking about Lentor? Okay, you look at this. This development was launched in 2017. Okay, the first reason that I put it down here, you see what is the government land sale? What is the land sale price for this multi-modern? It's 1239 PSF, correct? Okay, 1239 PSF. And right now for Lentor Modern, what is the land price? Can you please type in the chat group to let me know what is the land price for Lentor Modern? Have you all done a homework for this? Wow, got decimal point 1 and 1204.46. Yes, so accurate. Okay, 1002. Okay, so 1204 PSF, the plot ratio. Yeah, to me, I think that it is pretty close. Okay, but to a lot of people will think that, wow, 1204 PSF can sell or not? Why now, right now, the price is so high? Okay, let me share with you. We now take the time machine, go back to 2017. And I just wanted to share with you, 1239 PSF at District 9 at that point of time is also very, very high. It's also very high. So when we sell this project, we also encounter objection from buyer on the ground. Sell 1239 PSF 可以卖吗? Can sell or not? So what is the launch price starting? The launch price starting for multi-modern is 2009 PSF. Okay, that is another development by Guocoland. Okay, so maybe you all think, hey, maybe this project is totally sold out already. I already completed and moved in already. And today they have received very, very good rental returns and also capital upsides from selling this development also. So maybe some of you will think that, oh, 2009, maybe halfway down the road, developer got give discount is it or something like that, and that's why they can actually sell out. The answer is no. This one next slide. Okay, I just want to share with you here. Okay, 2017, the lowest launch price is 2009 per square feet. Okay, you can see that the trend, the market trend of this development. I didn't see it dip down below 2009 PSF. Okay, so in 2021, you can see that the price actually all the way up to 2866 PSF already. Let's look at the median price for 2017. If you buy a 1,000 square feet units in 2017, let's say 2152 per square feet. And today, if you are selling at 2866 PSF, how much do you earn for 1,000 square feet? Yeah, so you let her calculate lah, huh? I don't need an answer, but I just want to share with you. This is the development done by Guocoland, and you can rest assured that their development will make money. Okay, and this is another, you know, iconic development. You look at the top picture that they had come up with. Wow, this is the secret garden. You know, I don't know whether have you all been to Martin Modern, but when you walk down there, wow, you are like, you know, having a mess like that. You know, like go into the secret garden. Very romantic one. If you have the chance, please go in and take a look. Okay, all right. So I just want to relate this to what Guoco have in mind for Lentor Modern. Few weeks back, when we have a chance to meeting with the developer, okay, they actually tell us their, you know, inspiration story. All this. Do you know that? Do you know that why they name it Modern? Why Martin Modern? Why Lentor Modern? Alvin say what? Okay, I just want to share with you. They say that the name is Lentor Modern is because they are going to create a development that even 10 years, 20 years down the road, you won't find this development very young one. Okay, it is still as modern as at that point of time. Okay, so you can look at Warwick Residence, you can look at Martin Modern, you can look at all these development. Yes, evergreen. Thank you, Jennifer. You give me a very good words to use. Evergreen, okay, forever young and modern. Okay, thank you. So that is the reason why they name it Modern. They tell us the story of how they get the name from. All right, timeless. Okay, so next slide, Dixon. Okay, Martin Modern has won a lot of awards. Okay, I am really proud to see this achievement. Okay, so when I launched this project together with developer and 𝘖𝙗𝙬𝙬, we see this like a baby project, you know, from day one, the empty plot of land to the day that they totally completed. So this is like amazing, very, very amazing development. So I believe that Lentor Modern will give the same effect. So what they want to achieve there at the Lentor site is also a timeless luxury development at Lentor area and transform this area to the resident who like that location. Okay, next slide. Okay, so stay tuned for another transformation by Guocoland. Okay, okay, you can see over here on the right side, it actually clearly show you on the right side is actually the plan that I gotten from master plan. Okay, so you can see the detailed planning of each plot of land over there already, and existingly how does it look like, which refer to the left side, which is from the Singapore Street Directory map. Okay, so you can see that right now there's all the empty plot of land. Okay, beside the only Lentor Modern over here. So maybe 10 years or 15 years down the road, all this development will come out. So what does that mean to you is like Lentor Modern, by Lentor, you will enjoy the first mover advantage. Probably a lot of people will say that, hey, so many projects coming up, okay, but please pay attention to to the left side again, sorry, to the right side, the master plan map again. The pink color is where the Lentor Modern located, and it is directly linked to the MRT. And it is the one and only development that directly linked to the MRT at this site. Okay, so if you want to buy an integrated development, only Lentor Modern at this site. So the rest of the plot of land is just purely a normal development. I mean, not integrated. So like what Zen has mentioned also, has shown you the record also, integrated development tends to give you a higher capital upside. Okay, so
USP to us is supposed to be like the 10 commandments. All right, these are the things when you first reach out to the buyer, you got to remember, right? If you remember, the buyer will trust you, will believe you, and they will come and buy from you. So it's integrated. The next thing I need you to remember is 605 units, residential units. Why? Because it's one of the biggest. Later one of my slides, I will touch on why 605 units is one of the best units in Lentor. So if you all can, you all type a 605 residential unit. Next, we have one is a 96,000 square feet of commercial space. Hey, a lot of residential unit. When you buy nowadays, there's no, thank you, Dixon. There is no commercial, you know, sometimes you want to go for McDonald's, sometimes you want to go downstairs and buy food, or it's very difficult, all right? This one, if you buy, as agents, if you buy downstairs, you just press the lift, you go downstairs, you have 96,000 square feet of commercial space, all right? Please remember, yes, anchor tenant, for sure you have anchor tenant. This one is controlled by Guocoland. It's not controlled by any Tom, Dick, and Harry. So downstairs, you don't suddenly have a chicken rice store, and then suddenly you have a money changer. There isn't such thing, all right? You listen to Kelly, there is Guocoland Tower transformation of Tanjung Pagar. Then we talk about Midtown Modern transformation of the Bugis. Right, Bugis transformation. You every day drive past. If you drive from Mountbatten Square, right, our old office, you drive past, you can see Bugis is under transfer and developed by who? Of course, Guocoland. So if you can, you type 96,000 square feet. So when you pitch to the buyer, right, first thing 605, you need 96,000 square feet of commercial space, right? And how many? This Lentor Modern, as everybody is talking about, right, is direct link to MRT. Okay, yes, thank you, Francisca, Mi Hong. Mi Hong, you're going to close the bulk purchase, Mi Hong? Okay, so direct link to MRT station, a lot, okay, you still need to walk. If raining, you cross the road or you reach MRT, you still need to. This one, you rest assured. You go out the MRT, you don't need to take umbrella. You straight away press the lift, you go direct link, meaning integrated development, direct link to the first floor mall, direct link to Lentor MRT. Have you all been to Lentor MRT? You know the MRT station, right? It's like a what? Like a spaceship like that. Have you all noticed before? It's like Australia, like the opera house like that, special one. So you know the government means business when they're coming in to build. All right. Supermarket, we have 12,000 square feet of supermarket downstairs. So what type of supermarket we have? NTUC, for sure is NTUC I think. NTUC, Sheng Siong and all that, I think. So we have 12,000 square feet. Please type 12,000, not 10,000. Sorry, we will change 12,000 square feet. Jennifer, Paisei, you can change to 12,000. Yeah, 12,000. So 605.96, direct link, 12,000 square feet of supermarket. On top of that, children, right? Everybody buy project, they need their children is the number one. You can spend 4 million, 3 million just to buy for the kids, right? So downstairs, you carry your baby, go downstairs. We have 10,000 square feet of childcare center. You put your baby there, then you go for viewing, then you come back. So we have 10,000 square feet of childcare center. Okay, so 605.96, 12,000. All these are the numbers that you got to remember. 605.96, 12,000 and 10,000 square feet of childcare center. Right? Linda is supposed to be 12,000. 12,000. Not 10,000, 12,000, 12,000 square feet. Okay? Okay. Stay tuned. Okay. my topic is a very, very special topic. It's going to be short and sharp. All right. You push to the buyer. All right. What is first? All right. First mover advantage. Can you type first mover now, everybody? So we come in this whole place of land, like Dixon mentioned, we have more than 11 plots of land. 11. You come in, you are the first. Please type first mover. You are the first, number one, right? There isn't any launches more than 12 years. You know, no first pitch, you go to the buyer. Hey, I show you one piece of land, integrated development. Nothing ever launched for 12 years. And this is the first piece of land, right? If you go down to the actual site, it's actually surrounded by landed property, right? A lot, right, is surrounded by HDB and everything. This one got landed, got condo. So you know your buyer mix, right? If you do a road show, you do whatever down there, it's all private owners. Private owners want to buy there. Right, so the transformation of Lentor, which the government is coming out, like I mentioned, like a spaceship MRT, is going to transform the whole place. Imagine you are the first mover, first one to come in as an integrated first floor mall direct to MRT station. Now, later I will show you a few examples of why is first mover advantage. Okay, you definitely get to gain from future GLS, right? As Dixon mentioned, there's one piece of land which is Lentor A. The first one we bought is 1205. But this Guoco, right, is no joke one. All right. They are the Quack family, is no joke. They know what they are doing. So when they bought this land, they go and buy the other land also, which is how much? 1065 PPR, right? Which is the below, I think is the Lentor 𝘕𝙬𝙬𝙧 A, right? That one. So that one you buy A. As a big time developer, they are much more advanced, much more they have all the university students, they go in and study. They are not stupid. They can change Tanjung Pagar, they can change Bugis. Imagine they come in, they want to change, and on top of that, they will dominate the land, right? They will dominate the land. Okay, so next slide, Dixon. Okay, this one. Okay, if you see purple, just now got a few colors lah. What do you mean by purple? Purple means, like as I mentioned, Guocoland. These two are the one that is sold. Means sold. You can sell this. Okay, the first one, the purple one on top, which is the residential with commercial at the first story, which is integrated. Again, we are the first one to come in among all the land, and below that one is so we have 4 more pieces coming out. Imagine today I launched this price, and the other land, how much are they going to sell? All right, if you talk to the buyer, you can actually question the buyer. Normally land sales, right? When we launch land, it will definitely affect the price here. So if you really want to buy this piece of land, you have to come in as a first mover. Yeah, Kenny, we are the first. Kenny, you can type we are the first integrated also. You must use the word integrated, right? Then after that, the 605, the whatever, then you sell to them. So second piece, okay, the next slide, Dixon. I'm not going too fast, right? Okay, just now I mentioned 605 units. If you all remember, just now you all typed, yes, we are the first for sure. 605 units. The first GLS, the first half is going to have 3 GLS, which is 1265 there. You already dominate just now how much? 605, right? You already dominate half there. So you already half of this first 3 population. Do you think you can control the prices over there? You question back the buyer. Right? If 2 new release land later, yes, we got 11 pieces, you're going to say, hey, I might as well wait for the other, hello, the other one, I might as well wait for the other land. There's no such thing because mine is integrated. I come in first mover, I score the goal first, I will control the price first. So total homes we have around this area, a little bit of information, is actually, yes, more expensive, definitely more expensive, Jennifer. Okay, we have 1,935 homes. All right, we are at easily we are 1/4 of the units over there. Lentor modern. Okay, next one. Okay, I just plug you back to reality a bit. Like, what is first mover? Everybody shouting first mover. Amo also first, 8 years never launched and everybody shout first mover. Let me tell you what is first mover. I just give you 2 very, very short examples. If you all sold the EC at Privé 2011, which is launched before, anybody sold there before? Okay, anyway, 2011 Privé was the first among all these pieces of land. You see the purple one. Second, 2012 Twin Waterfall, which is launched 2012, followed by 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont. Then 2019, see, it's staggering. 2019 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont Grand. You remember 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2019. Okay, next one. Okay, you see Privé launch price 686 PSF 2011. 2011, anybody is a property agent already or not? I think yes, I already property agent. So if you sell 600, Jennifer, you are property agent. Yeah, okay, good. You got sell Privé. Hey, plus 60%. Anybody buy Privé, you plus 60%. This is what I tell you called the original first mover. Second one also never make so much. 52%. Until they launched 715. Is the Twin Waterfall is called second mover. But now right now we are his first mover. 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont, you see 791 PSF, but today's price already 1083.55. Okay. Then 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont Grand. 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont Grand, I think a lot of people sell. I don't need only those old agents, they know what is Privé. 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont Grand, I think Zen all this got sell before. Dixon confirm have. Correct. Dixon, you sell 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont Grand now only 5%. Wow. 𝘕𝐸𝑚𝑚𝑡. Okay. Dixon. Next one.
Okay.
Next slide. Okay. Just now I say versus so now I challenge Privé I versus Twin Waterfall. I win 4.2%. All right. Then I versus first mover, second, third mover, I versus 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont 15.3% during that time when they launched. 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont lagi jialat 60%. So if I were the one to Privé right now, I can buy how many 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont Grand? I can buy 2 𝘕𝐸𝑚ont Grand, right? So first mover. If you buy Lentor Modern, you can buy the other 5 pieces of land, you can buy 2 later. All right? Same meaning. Okay, so next one. Dicky. Okay, so again, Tanah Merah, long time ago, if anyone got do the East area, also first mover, they launched in 1998. 1998, I confirm haven't become agent. Okay, so 585 PSF versus now is they growth by 76%. 76%, I can buy 2.5 East Meadow. All right, then followed by Optima at Tanah Merah. Okay, 2009, 837 PSF. So these are two examples of mover, which is what is going to happen in Lentor Modern, right? Lentor Modern, first mover, integrated, followed by the other piece of land. So you can decide. I mean, there are people say, well, rather wait for next piece of land, then you can buy it, or you can buy maybe more expensive than today's price. Oh, okay.